So who are you? So I think it's easy that, I would say, oh, who are you? Oh, easy. I have my name, my family name. Or else I have like Ella's a friend. I am whatever. I'm a company CEO, or like I have whoever, like working whatever. Okay, so everyone has a name, right? And also if like your police, okay, this is and then my number is blah blah blah. So at the beginning that we are define our definition by physically we have our name, right? We have an ID, and then we have our birthday to set out who are you, okay? So for example, at the beginning, the simple question is that when someone is asking who are you, well, I said, oh, my name is blah blah blah, yeah, my name. And then, oh, but most of you are students, right? I will say, oh, I'm from class 5, class 6, or class 16, wherever. And then, okay, like adult like me, I will say, oh, my name is blah blah, I'm from company, whatever, right? So okay, easily. When someone asks you, who are you? It's like, oh, you give someone your name and your job and then your position, okay? So this is how we define our definition, like by friend. For example, if you come to party with your friends, they will introduce someone to your friend, right? Oh, this is my friend Ellen, and this is my friend Owen, and then, okay, blah, 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 right? So you've been introduced for someone, you've been introduced by someone, okay, maybe you've been introduced by a friend or else parents, right? You come with a family, your parents say, oh, this is my kid, and then blah, blah, blah. And then, say you're also like a teacher. And then your teacher, when someone, you're in the class, when you're introduced, teacher will say, okay, for example, today your class have a new student coming. The teacher will introduce, okay, we have a new coming. And then there's a name, okay, right? So, and also social media. Right now, I think everyone, I believe that we are not living in isolation like a personal, right? We are living in a very, very social societies. So it's like so right now our definition is clear that we've been defined by someone else, by your parents, by your friends, by your teacher, right? And also you have a name. So right now, okay, and then that causes another problem. What is this problem? The problem is that we have been labeled, right? We've been labeled like, I am a boy, I'm a girl, I'm a student, I'm an employee, I'm a teacher, correct? And then once you're labeled, right? Once you're labeled, and then you feel like, oh, you've been like have some value too. For you guys right now, the most value for you guys as a student, have good grades, right? To pass the exam, today you come home and tell my parents, I got A plus today. I'm very good at math. I'm very good at drawing, whatever. And then your parents will praise you that, oh, you are so great, my kid. And then your younger brother or your younger sister today crying home and said, oh, I got 0 today because I don't understand what teacher is saying. And then your parents going to say, oh my God, you gotta work harder, right, to get a better grade. And then maybe your brother or sister will feel down that, oh, I didn't get a good grade, and then my parents didn't like me like that. And then you're feeling that you're not as good value as your sisters or brothers, right? I mean, just an example, not everyone. So once we got compliment, I think everyone likes to hear compliment. I would say, oh, you are beautiful, you are tall. And then someone's praising you, you feel good, correct? So, and then if it's like when someone is giving you good value, you will feel good. And then, okay, For example, you are very like addicted to social media, right? If you post something on IG or whatever, and then if you receive a lot of likes, or maybe a lot of comment, you feel, oh, I'm feeling that I'm popular. Everyone likes my post, and then you're feeling good. Of course, if you have a lot of followers and you have a lot of likes and comments, maybe your value of your account raises up. Of course, you get some, even get some like income or and then whatever. So it's like if you are popular and then you receive a lot of compliment, you will feel good. But if you are like maybe some happen a lot that in your classes, someone is like they're introverted, right? Maybe they're very quiet. They don't like to speaking. They don't not so social. And then they're feeling, I'm being ignored. Nobody is care for me, and then you really feel bad. Whatever you have some like a sadness or story you're not willing to share, and then you keep everything inside. So, and also, what if someone is criticize you and then say, oh, you guys, and why you're looking so ugly like that? Why you wearing like this? You're not really looking cool. It's like you don't. If someone is trying to say something bad to you, and then you feel that, oh, I'm so sad. For example, you like this kind of styling, but this kind of styling maybe not so popular, and then someone laugh at you. Oh, look at that guy! Look at that girl! She's wearing like this. He's wearing like this, and then you think that it's like everyone receive like a lot of comments every day, no matter what good and what bad, right? So in this case, you will receive the feelings from them. You feel happy if they say you're good. Even though you feel down, you feel sad, you feel upset if they say something back to you, right? So in this case, there's a question. So right now, our definition has been defined by names, right? By gender, by your position, your roles in the society. And then we have a lot, and then everyone has a value. Our value comes from outside. I mean, the outside environment. You're from your friend, your colleague, your coworker, and then your parents' family too, right? And then always makes you thinking, oh, am I good enough today? For example, I'm going party tonight. Oh, am I looking good? If I'm not looking good, I may spend an hour or maybe 40 minutes or 2 hours to make up. Oh, if I'm making up well, and then I may be attractive in the party tonight, right? So you're always thinking, am I enough, good enough, or bad enough? So the core of the speech I'm wanting to say right now, our definition is being by define the environment by everyone, right? So, but there's another thing that we are not just like someone else, right? We are also I'm nearsighted on that. I don't even can read my PPT. So okay, so from the previous question, am I good enough or am I bad enough, right? So you are going to find the answer. So am I good or am I bad enough? So as I said, our definition has been defined by someone else. But what is our definition in God? Right? Okay, now I need everyone read the Bible for me. Okay? So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, go ahead, everyone. Okay, amen. Okay, so in this Bible is saying, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. So this is the first message that from the God. This is a God's view for you. It's like before you go to school, before you even have friends, and whatever, before you are if you are not good or not enough, but for God, you already know by God. What it means that You are not randomly born. You are not accidentally born in this world. Okay? You are not born here by mistake. Whatever. As long as you're still in your mother's womb, you already know by God. So this is the first thing, that in God, what is God's will for you? So before we are born, we already know by God. And then next, that's what I'm saying. You are not an accident or a mistake. You are born here for some reason. You are existing for nothing. Okay, so there's a reason that you are born and you are existing. So this is the first definition. This is how God think of us for the first point view. Okay. Okay. So please read this Bible for me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. So here it says that I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderful made. It's like we are made by God. We are not just made by. We are made by God. We are not just made by. Okay, yeah. So first thing that before we are born, we already know by God. And then the second thing is that we are made by God, right? We are still young, maybe we don't have this kind of idea that, but my friends, I have my friends, no, not my friend, my coworker. It's a couple. They always want to have a baby. They've been praying all the time that, oh, give me one. Yeah, they're very love. They're living in a very love family. They really love each other. They want to have like a beautiful baby and also be loved in the world too. And then they keep praying. And just praying what? Praying that God give them a baby, right? Us too, we've been born from baby, right? So we are made by God. That's right. That's what it said. We are not. That's why in this world, no one is the same. Everyone is made by God, right? It's saying that in this world, even though you guys are twin brothers, you're different. Characters are different. Whatever, everything is different, right? So even though you guys are born at the same time, twin brothers, sisters, you are unique. You are unique because everyone is made by God, by God's hand. So we are not average. Everyone is different, okay? Okay, now please read this for me. Okay, so here the keyword, workmanship. For we are good workmanship, okay? So here's the keyword, workmanship. Can someone just give your point of view? What do you think about in this Bible saying God's workmanship? Can anyone raise and then give me your answer? I mean, your opinion. The workmanship. I mean God's workmanship. What do you think about this? What do you think it was God's workmanship? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And anyone else? Yeah, give me your opinion. Everyone, just give me your opinion. What do you think of God's workmanship? Casey, give me your opinion. Go ahead. I just call your name by randomly. Sorry. Chloe. What do you think? Huh? No, for a reason, right? How about your Owen? Any appointment? Ella? Okay. So here I got this. Why I just pick up this keyword? Because workmanship means like a masterpiece. Masterpiece is like you've been if for example, everyone, I think everyone likes playing games, right? When you're playing games, you're the role player. In order to you want to achieve all the levels or pass all over the story in the games, right? You need to work hard for your roles, right? You need to fight to gain the level up, and then you need to fight to gain more like equipment so that you are being stronger, so that you can fight for the roles in the games, right? So it's like we are made by masterpiece of the God. What is masterpiece? Is that God is working hard to make us, right? So let's go back to the beginning. At the beginning, my view is that everyone has a like a definition. Our definition is it's good. Okay. And then we also be given the value for everyone. Okay, you're good or you're not or you're bad, right? Okay, even for our beloved president, someone said, oh, he's a good president. Someone said they're bad president, right? So, and then right now I'm talking about how God is thinking about us. So, as I said, the beginning is that we already know by God. Even before we are born. The second thing is that, what's the first? And then the second thing is that we are not we are made by God. We are made by God. We are not just made by God randomly. It's like we are carefully, we've been made by God carefully and with his full of his heart, right? Okay, and then next, it's like workmanship means the masterpiece of God. So here, the point is that we are God's masterpiece. So look at this picture. I would say I really not good at like art appreciation. Sometimes I don't understand that. So okay, someone say, oh, this picture looks good, beautiful, and someone else will say, what the hell is this? Maybe someone like it or not, right? And then what's the value? If this person, I will say this paint by me. I will just standing on the street and sit and say, oh, okay, I'm going to sell this one. Do you think how much I'm going to sell? Maybe $1, $2, right? Okay, right? And then what if say, oh, this picture is been painted by Van Gogh. Oh my God, that's been different, right? It can be valued as millions. No, not even trillion, maybe millions, billions. But if it was me to paint it, maybe not even $1. Right? It's why the same thing. The same thing is that it's like this creature, this item was made. If by me, I cannot give it our high value. I cannot sell it for 1 million. But what if it's again? Okay, this piece is painted by Van Gogh. Okay, and then it was millions, billions. Even listed and it's been presented in the museum, right? So at the beginning, I already said, right now our value comes from outsider. I will say outsider, right? Outsider. Even the parents is also outsider. So our value comes who made you. You guys get a point, right? So the painting you painted, I can give it value maybe just even 10 cents or $1, but different people made the same thing, the value can be different. So okay, so here okay. So here it is that the value comes from who made you, right? Okay, now here's another question. Okay, next question. Okay, so it's like am I good enough? Am I good enough? If I'm good enough, then I can create value things, and then I can sell it to make money. If you are famous enough, even though in Hollywood, right? Hollywood if like a top actor, actress, their cost counted by seconds. If you are filming the advertisement, maybe 1 minute can be even worth like a millions. But I will say, oh, I'm also actress. Yeah, me too. I used to act in China. I used to act in drama and films. I know someone just walking by. How much I made? One day. I stayed there one day and then I just made, I believe, 200 yen. 200 yen, well, multiplied by 7, I think right now is 7. Yeah, multiplied by 7. We also actors. Why did you make so much money and then I just made this less? Because we have different value. Because I'm not knowing enough. It's not that I'm not good enough. For example, anyone, okay, the actor, actress, can they speak Chinese there? No, they need translator. Oh, I don't need. I can speak Chinese. I can speak 3 language, right? It's not saying that I'm not as good enough as them. But why we have different value, right? So here's the problem that caused right now. Okay, it's like, oh, you cannot achieve this goal. You cannot get your score. Am I not good enough? So there's what I'm thinking. But this is in the real life. But how about, but we always think about that. We are God's masterpiece. Remember that. It's like our value, not just given by outsider, right? So the line is that if I'm not good enough, but for God, no matter who you are, no matter what kind of racism, no matter how language you have, no matter what's your degree. Maybe I just graduate from high school and then I don't go to university and don't go to college. Oh, am I a bad person? Not yet, right? Okay, so the line is that in the society, do you think you're good enough? No. But for God, in God's world, you're my masterpiece. Your value comes from God, not come from outsider, right? Okay. Next line is that I need approval. It's like that. That's what I'm saying. As the same act and the same in one movie or in one drama, why the top actor actress they've been paid so much, and then I even, for example, for action action movies, right? We always have the actor, maybe they also have we always say this called skill like an actor or actress. For example, in some fight sense, it's not really the actor or actress he fight. It is someone else. Maybe she's good at martial arts to really doing the fight sense. But they are paying different. They not even reach like a 10% of their pay. Okay, that's why I'm thinking I need to make more values. I need to be known. I need to be famous so that I can have more value, right? But the more value you have, the more money you will make, right? What if today Elon Musk stay here? I believe here will be full of like a bodyguards and then everywhere crowded here. Okay, so in the real world, we want to make more value and we want to be like a confirmed approval by everyone so that I can feel that I have good value. But however, in God's world, everyone has his value. Because what? Because we are God's masterpiece. Because we are made by God. Okay? So Jesus already already approved for our words. So, okay, how Jesus defined us? Everyone knows that Jesus died for us. Jesus died to save us, right? Why he? Okay, I don't think. Okay, we are just we are not living in Jesus' real world right now, right? We are not even different. We are not even like Jesus' friends. He doesn't know my name. But why he died for us? Why he been like paying his shed his blood to save our life? Why? Because we are loved. Everyone are loved because we are made by God. So that's why Jesus died for us. He already give us like a value. He loves us and then he died to save us, right? And then we are chosen by God and then born in this world. And then okay. So here is the and then right now and then you say that how we can thinking that if one day someone trying to like say something good or something back to you, right now you need to know how to think, right? So okay, if someone that trying to deny you, for example, you put all your full heart to make a project, but you got rejected. But don't be sad with that. Because we are defined by God. We are not defined by someone else. Okay, maybe for example, maybe this boss or maybe this team they don't like a project. They think this project is not suitable. It's okay. I'm do this with my full heart. If you're not suitable, and then okay, I find someone who can appreciate me. And then to be the true ourselves, right? To be the true ourselves. It's like we are created by God. We have our purpose, and then we are all loved. Don't feeling that. I believe that everyone's living like a multiple child in a family. I will always like, oh, my mother loves my brother, my sisters much more than me. No, everyone has been loved by our parents, and everyone has been loved by our God already, right? Okay, so here, remember that we are living for our identity, not from identity. What do you mean from identity? From identity, I'm living as a outsider's definition. But if we live for identity, what is our identity right now? Our identity is that we are God's masterpiece. We are loved by God. We are made by God. So here, okay. So we got the label. Our labels. What is our labels? Our label is we are made by God. We are God's child, right? Okay. So at the end, our definition is from God, not from friends, not from social media, not from whether you're success or not, right? Our identity is from God. Okay. Okay, now let's do a prayer today and then end up with, okay. Father God, thank you that you created us with your purpose. Help us not believe lies. Help us see ourselves as you see us. We are loved, we are chosen, and we are your masterpiece. Amen.